A small part of the job that we're working on today is to remove this birch tree that's overhanging this concrete tile roof. They've had a few failures in here from other sections, and they want this thing out of here. And rightfully so. And we have yet another issue that we've got to deal with in here, and that's the irrigation pipes that are in the ground. So, unfortunately, the irrigation pipes are, they're almost not buried at all. They're right there on top. And some of these pipes are quite large because these complexes can have a fairly large amount of pressure to feed such a big system. So I think these are 1-inch and 2-inch pipes. There's a tree that we cut down a year ago, and in just 1 year's time, this tree is pretty rotten. I think I could probably take it out of here with a pickaxe. It's just really, really sad. Birch trees rot quick, and they can be really dangerous to work on. There's a lot of fungus that attacks these trees. This is a fungus, I don't know what it is. Typically, I see Armillaria malea, oak root fungus, on the roots. But this fungus is also on the roots. I know it can't be a good thing, but isn't that pretty? That purple color, I find that quite interesting. I used a dime there to show you the size of it. It's not very big patches, but it's everywhere. It's over all of the roots, all the way up and down. So to get a tree like this down that's rotten and potentially going to fall down, we opted to use a ladder. The ladder is tied to the tree, and he is tied to the tree. And to get each of these pieces down, he's using this clever trick of putting the rope up there with a pole saw and pulling a running bowline up. And we've got it attached to a ring. It's just a carabiner, but it's kind of close to him. And there's nothing to tie into, no other way of getting a bucket in here, nothing else. You know, it's not a huge tree, but these tiles here, these concrete tiles, they're really a pain in the ass to replace. And I just don't want to end up getting stuck with that. So I'll just let you watch this and have a better idea of what we're up to. Bad angle. Good. Okay. That's good. And once again, I don't have a cameraman, so I put the camera on the ground and hope for the best. I think I got a pretty good shot here. Drop, and I got to pull it up really fast, huh? You know, even on a simple job like this one, where the tree wasn't that big, the potential for either damaging the roof or getting hurt is very real. And the relationship that you have with your ground worker, keeping right on top of it for whatever you need. In this case, I have to pull the rope up really fast before the piece goes too far. And that's also to keep it from hitting him. I don't want it to hit you, man. Huh? I just don't want it to hit you. Not quite enough. Almost there. Watch yourself. Don't want to hit you. Good. Very good. And at this point, we were just chunking down pieces that we could manage. But you still have to be really careful when you're holding onto a piece of firewood, cutting at the same time. It's never recommended to work with a chainsaw up around your head, but in our industry, it's something that you have to do. There's a long haul out of there. and the wood on this trunk was really, really rotten.